Hey guys, welcome to Fly RC Joe's Workshop. Want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Really appreciate that. We're going to talk about fuel systems and a few little things that I've been taught over the years. One of my friends, Steve, taught me one that I never knew. You never want to use a pair of dikes on Tygon. It will fracture it. And when you're doing this little trick that I'm going to show you, you'll find out that they like to break. So you need to use a razor cutter, a razor knife, but never ever a pair of dikes because it will fracture it. So what we're doing is we're cutting off a little tiny 1/4 inch piece. Then we're taking a small pair of needle nose. Now be real careful where these open up. If it breaks, it's going to take a nice big chunk out of your finger because these things open up and they're nice and sharp. See that? So little warning. So if you're cutting it with dikes and you're fracturing it and then you're pulling really hard, it hurts. So you're going to open this up and you're going to slide this on there just like that. And you're just going to pull the dikes right out. Okay. Now, when I'm using such a big tube and such a small hose, a little trick that I've learned is I lick my tube. Not a ton of spit in there, just barely lick it, okay? And what that does is helps it slide on. And you want to just see how I'm kind of rolling to push that also because how tight that is. And you can see here how far you can get it on. This aluminum trick, you know, it just looks good, I think. But then I'm also leaving a flex joint right here. I'm not going all the way out of the airplane with that. But I am going aluminum back to aluminum because the canisters in this thing, my fuel tube is going right in between them. So if you were just using standard fuel tubing in between a set of canisters or RE3 exhaust, you have a tendency that you could melt this to it and then give yourself an issue. So it'll close up and then the motor will die and you'll get it back and then it'll start and then it'll die again and you're gonna wonder what's going on. So just real quick, again, don't use dikes. These little tiny clippets, here's like a T that we've done. Also, using zip ties, okay? I see a lot of guys using zip ties. Remember, as the zip tie closes, it's got a little pinch point right there, okay? Even the super fancy ones that are rounded and everything else, you're still gonna catch air bubbles in this stuff. And that is the reason why we do this trick. So hopefully this helps you guys and sure appreciate all the new subscribers. Thank you very much. Hopefully that helps.